What's up, everybody? I know it's been a while since I've uploaded, and I just want to come back with some Five Nights at Freddy's because I do enjoy this game. It's a really fun game. Alright, let's get into it. First night, 12 a.m. As you can see, I did skip a little forward, and you saw that I was on the 6th night, was it? And I unlocked custom nights. But don't worry, I'll just reset it real quick. Who cares? What's up, bitches? I do at least understand how the animatronics work now, especially Freddy. I forgot with Freddy you have to keep a close eye on him, otherwise he'll fuck your ass, and that's obviously not what I want. I don't want him pulling down my pants. Look, it's the phone guy again. Fuck this guy. I've gotten it pixel perfect with the mute call. What's up, Freddy? You want to talk to me, or do you want to fuck me? Either way, I'm fine with either. No, I'm not. I'd rather not you fuck me in the ass. Alright, well, first night is always so fucking boring, man. My god. I could legit just fall asleep and I'd probably just pass the first night, 6 a.m. Well, nothing to do, so let's talk about something. Let's talk about the opposition. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Something I've always noticed online is how the opposition to something usually breeds issues. For example, feminists. Of course, at first, feminists, they were a good thing. You know, back in the days, there weren't many rights for women, and feminists came in to solve that problem, and yeah, it was appreciated back then, but nowadays, feminists have become something else. They've become annoying bitches. One might even call them Karens, because they really are. They're just annoying. They complain about issues that were issues like fucking 10 billion years ago. Jesus Christ, you're living in the caveman era. We're living in this society where women have a lot of rights. In fact, they might even have more rights than men. In some places, in other places they clearly don't. Don't worry, I'm aware of the rest of the world. Just not fucking Australia, because who cares about Australia? I'm just kidding. I hope no Australians took offense to that, because I don't want to offend anybody. But Antarctica, who gives a shit about Antarctica? I mean, who really lives there? Fucking the Yeti? Eskimos? Who the fuck else lives in Antarctica? Penguins? Anyone with high cold tolerance, which is not me. I have a decently high cold tolerance, but not so fucking high where I can just stand in the Antarctic and just be fine. Of course, I'm gonna have to wear something, maybe like a little diaper, and I should be good, but other than that, I can't stand extremely cold temperatures, just like most people. Anyways, I'm getting way off topic. So, feminists, yes, that was a pretty big issue back in the days. Not back in the days. I meant, females not having much rights, and then feminists came in and gave those rights to females, and now with females actually having those rights, we have a lot of feminists out there who are still proclaiming they don't have that many rights. And I don't know how many people saw that BuzzFeed video that was made like 5 fucking years ago. So long ago, I can't remember how long ago it was. That's just an estimate. Dr. Shame actually made a video on it, and it's a pretty good video, where 30 minutes straight he would play the 36 questions for men that feminists have, and he would debunk pretty much all of the statements. And yeah, he did a swell job on that, because for fuck's sakes, those feminists were complaining about nothing, like actually nothing. In fact, some of the stuff they complain about, it's an issue more on them than it is on men, than society. It's like comparing breast size, or men only caring about breast size. Yes, there are men out there that care about breast size, but women care about breast size just as much as men do. Especially when a lot of women complain to each other about their breast size and shit like that. They're the ones that talk about it. Men, we're kind of in our inner circle that talk about it, but most of the times we don't really talk about breast size. Or at least some of us don't. A lot of men do. I understand that. There's a lot of douchebags out there. And I'm gonna say this now. Fuck those douchebags. I hate douchebags. They're the worst. Let me just get into what I was trying to fucking say. Like, I'm just dragging it on and on and on. So, these people that hate on feminists, that shit on feminists, good on them, because genuinely you need people to shit on terrible things like feminists. And The issue is newer generation kids, they get born to the world looking at these things, looking at these videos that shit on feminists, and that's all they consume, and eventually that's their personality. They just hate feminists. But that evolves into hating females. And now we have a lot of people, and I've seen a lot on Instagram, where if there's a Instagram reel of like a woman doing something that annoys somebody, or that someone doesn't like, doesn't agree with, the first reply would just be this: woman, and then you see the coffee emoji, because they're trying to imply, oh, this is just how women act. And it's just so, I don't know, it's just so stupid in my opinion. It's like, that's how some women act. Yes, not all women. What? Where are you getting this from? Just like how some men are douchebags and some men are not. It's very simple how that works. I don't know why you see one reel of a woman acting a certain way that you didn't like, and now all of a sudden that's all women? What? How does that make any sense? That's like if I jizzed on my blanket, right? And someone came into my room and was like, yo, why does your blanket have jizz on it? And then he's like, he just assumes every single one of my blankets have jizz on it. No, it's just that specific blanket that has jizz on it, not every single blanket that I own. It's just really dumb in my opinions. Anyways, I'm really trying to focus on the game so I don't die on night 1. As you can clearly tell, someone in the... Nope, no one's in the kitchen. Go fuck yourself, Chica. You bitch. Look at her, fucking doing blackface on the camera. Get away from me. I don't want to be cancelled. I hear someone walking towards me. Who is it? Is that the marionette? You're not even in this game. Get the fuck out. Yeah, so hating on feminists, that is a good thing, but then it becomes too much. Let's just say, just too many people that don't really understand how it works, and they end up just hating women in general, which is just shit. But the issue is, there's always going to be opposition to that. Eventually, there's going to be people calling out those kinds of people that shit on women. But then those people will grow too big and then become too much. And then they start hating everybody that talks about women, not even in like a negative way, just talk about women. And it just keeps going on and on. The cycle goes on and on forever. Though it might take like hundreds of years until another opposition that turns into issue happens. I've seen it so much on the internet. It definitely does not happen IRL. I don't see it IRL, but the internet? Holy fuck, the internet sucks dick. Who the fuck wants to browse around the internet going through Reddit threads and Twitter tweets? Or X tweets, actually, more accurately, because, I mean, fucking that rebrand. Oh, sorry for saying Twitter. We don't use that god-forsaken name anymore. We use X, because that's clearly a better name than Twitter. Anyways, that's enough of my rants. I'm just gonna finish up night 1 real quick with a quick little hand motion of me jerking off. And night 2 commences. Who remembers that video that Charlie made, Penguin Z0, where he talked about the guy that was messaging this girl? It was a pickup artist. No, he didn't message the girl. He sent like a voice thread or some shit. And in the voice thread, the guy said, "Let the romance commence." And honestly, that shit just had me giggling like a little school cheerleader. That was so dumb. That was like a Starbucks white girl that finally got her latte. And I'm like, I'm just so fucking excited, because who the fuck says that? Let the romance commence. If you're jumping into a relationship, no one says that. It sounds like something straight out of the Hunger Games. It sounds like the Belko experiment, where it was an office space battle royale, and the person behind the voice was like, let the what was it? Let the battle commence or some shit like that. He said something like that, and it just reminded me of it when he said, let the romance commence. He even kind of had the same voice, almost. Just a little bit. In the Belko experiment, his voice was a little deeper, but I mean, this guy clearly has no testosterone, so obviously his voice isn't going to be that deep. 6 a.m. Woo! I have all the what? The kids cheering for me. That's what I meant to say. The chi, yes, I'm Goku and I can blast your butthole. No, I just have kids cheering for me. What time is it? I could just do night 2 real quick. Ah, fuck it. I'll do night 2 and then this could be a 2-parter video. Or, well, 2-night video, I guess. Look at that. Frame perfect mute call. Cause fuck that guy. I don't want to talk to him. Anyways, night 2. Well, Bonnie's more active, but what about Foxy? I don't know how active Foxy is. honestly, I don't see a point in checking the cameras until night 3 to 4. Because around there, that's when Foxy and Freddy become, like... Oh, Foxy becomes more active. Freddy becomes active on night 5, I think? At least I don't remember having to face off against him in night 4. Maybe I did, I can't remember. And if you're really good with micromanagement, you could just keep Freddy on stage, which I've done before. Fun. The only issue is, if you take... I mean, sometimes you just lose your attention and the bitch just starts moving and laughing like a little bitch. And then, eventually, he'll have his pants down in your room ready to fuck your ass. There's nothing to do at that point. Just take it up the ass, and honestly, you could just move on with your life once you take it up the ass. That's not good advice. Don't listen to that advice. Oh my god. Why is everyone doing blackface? Come on, man. I don't want to be cancelled out here. And I don't think you want to be cancelled either, Foxy. That's the worst fucking punishment. Being cancelled. You know, if I ever try to do YouTube full-time and I become an actual YouTuber, I would be so shocked if I don't get cancelled the first moment I appear on the, like, up there on trending, which I don't think that's ever gonna happen. If I ever become trending, I will be so fucking shocked. I'll be so fucking elated that I'll probably squirt cum out of my nipples. That's the amount of excitement I'd feel if I ever do end up on the trending page, but I know that's not gonna happen. But if it does, I'd just be more shocked that I didn't get cancelled before getting on trending. Anyways, I do hope a lot of you out there are enjoying this video and you're having a good old hoot and a holler, laughing to this piece of shit, dog shit video. Eventually, I do want to evolve from this content. I talk about this all the time, that I want to evolve from this content. And yes, I haven't uploaded in like 2 fucking months. That's because I'm a little bit busy with college, but I've kind of got it down now, so I do want to get back to uploading videos once again. You know, try to manage between college and uploading videos and doing my shit. And yeah, I just hope people enjoy this type of crap. If you don't, it's fine. It doesn't really matter. I'll just keep talking and playing FNAF, and if you want to tune in. And in fact, maybe I'll stream again. Maybe I'll start streaming again. And one thing I will start doing is doing like guitar streams. Because I've picked up the guitar these past 2 months where I haven't been uploading. And I've been having a lot of fun with the guitar. If you ever want to hear it, just let me know. And I'll probably upload a video of me playing the guitar like shit. Just know that it's only been 2 months in practice. That doesn't mean I should be shit, but that also shouldn't mean that I should be good at the guitar. I'll be decent at the guitar, so you'll hear some kind of music. You just won't hear the best kind of music. And I can't really play it at an advanced level, obviously. Not yet, at least. Eventually, I am hoping that I can play the guitar a lot better than I am now. And, yeah. Look at that, 69%. It's time to do some fucking chica. Come out. Bring out those chicas. Oh, fuck! I didn't want to fuck you, Foxy. Get away from me. Honestly, that's probably one of the best strats with Foxy. I know everybody... What's up? I know everybody, when they see Foxy out of his little cave, they immediately go to the hallway. Because, I don't know. I mean, the hallway activates his movement. What is going on? Is that just to scare me? Because it's working. I'm so fucking scared right now. I'm pissing my pants. I know you guys can't tell, but my fucking pants are yellow as shit right now because I fucking pissed everywhere. You could probably smell it. I don't know if you can smell it through the screen, but if you can't smell my piss, please let me know because I want to get rid of that. Alright, nothing's there. Cool, wonderful. Just keep in mind about the opposition breeds hatred, I guess, and issues, because I see that so fucking often and I really hate it. It's a good thing that people are calling out shitty behaviors, but the problem is there's gonna be children that see it and that's the only content they consume, and they become too heavily focused on stuff like that, and it just becomes a problem, man. Anyways, just moving on with the game. Oh, actually, you know, I do want to talk about, is it what do I want to talk about? Attack on Titan, One Punch Man. I've been enjoying One Punch Man. The manga is pretty nice. I can't wait to see Tatsumaki fight Saitama. That's gonna be so fucking epic. Holy shit. I cannot wait. I'm pretty sure everyone's waiting for that. Tatsumaki versus Saitama. Everyone wants to see Tatsumaki get humbled by Saitama, obviously. I mean, a lot of people do not like Tatsumaki's attitude. Although they do love the fact that she's fucking short as shit. Because people are into lollies, I guess. Which I've always found weird. Like, the whole lolly thing is so fucking weird. You're doing an animation. Can you not just animate them older? Why do you have to animate them as a kid? Seven Deadly Sins is a good example of this. Bond? He was... I don't know if he was married. It's been a while since I watched Seven Deadly Sins, so please, if you want to correct me, go ahead. But Bond had like a thing with one of the Elf Queen, or I don't know if it's one of the Elf Queen or the Elf Queen, but the Elf Queen, who was like 1,000 years old, but looked like a fucking child. Jesus Christ, she looks like an elementary school kid. And yet somehow she was 1,000 years old, and it's just the weirdest shit ever. If she's 1,000 years old, why couldn't you just make her 1,000 years old? Or, no, actually, never mind. Then she'd be dead. If she was 1,000 years old, why couldn't you have just animate her into a fucking adult? I don't understand. What is the purpose of making them a kid? Does Japan really want to push lollies to the western side? It makes no damn sense. What's up, Bonnie? I just don't get it. I don't want to see a kid getting fucked. Like, what the fuck? That's just weird. I'm no EDP 445. I'm an EDP 558. If you guys don't know what I mean by that, 558 is 18. While 443, that is, no, not 443, 445. Jesus Christ, how did I get his name wrong? While 445 is 13, which is nice. He named himself EDP 445, but it's all, if you really break it down, his whole name just means eat that 13-year-old pussy, which is weird as fuck to say out loud. But I'm glad I'm alone and no one can hear me, except for the people online. They're gonna hear me talking, and it's gonna be weird as fuck. But trust me, it should be fine. No, I'm just gonna stop there. I'm getting to too many dumb topics right now. I mean, fuck EDP 445 anyways. Fuck that guy. What the fuck? Holy shit, he wastes my power. I didn't know that guy takes away like 6%. Fuck you, Foxy. My 2's almost over. Nothing's gonna attack me now. I hope. Yeah, I really do hope. Oh, you know, speaking of anime, there's something else I want to talk about with anime. I always found it really, like, this doesn't ruin anime for me, but I always found it really childish and a little bit annoying, but it's when they yell out their attack names constantly. I find that so fucking weird and annoying. It's like, it just feels childish in my opinion. Like, if you're gonna go for attack, why have like such a big attack name? Like, dual sword spin stance twice, fucking fire water slash with paper towels tossed in it. Like, what the fuck, man? Just attack. I don't need to know the entire attack name. Like, what the fuck? He's gonna destroy my power. Holy shit! I should be good. I'm just gonna fuck it. I do want to talk more about that, but this video is about to end, so... Hey, 6 a.m. Cheer for me, kids! Alright, that's it. Peace, and see you guys in the next one.